Hey everybody, what's going on? I'm Geno Reynolds and this is W&D Presents The Real Geno. Today we're going to take a look at a horror movie whose trailer looked like a ton of fun. Today we're going to see what happens when a lifelike doll turns deadly in M3GAN. So let's do this.
Now it's time to play.
Katie, you lost your parents.
Welcome home.
You're my niece. I'm gonna do everything I can to make this place feel like home.
I just wish I could see them again.
I'm not equipped to handle this. I don't even take care of my own plants. I have this project at work. Do you want to see?
Yes.
Ever since I was little, I dreamed of this perfect toy that would protect a kid from ever feeling lonely or sad. This is M3GAN.
Hi, M3GAN. I'm Katie.
When the young Katie loses both of her parents in a car accident, she goes to live with her Aunt Gemma. Gemma is a leading tech toy designer who is building the next big Furby-ish type toy. To help her take care of her niece, she begins to run a trial on her and her team's secret experiment, M3GAN. First off, I have to get this off my chest. While I remember liking the Child's Play remake okay, and I had some fun making the review for it obviously, I thought it didn't get the message that it was trying to convey across as good as it should have been, using technology to drive its horror. Well, enter M3GAN. I guess what I'm trying to say is this movie, especially its main antagonist, got right what the Buddy movie couldn't achieve. When it comes to how M3GAN interacts with people or other technology, just about everything they do works. Whether she's being caring and loving towards people, changing her voice to mimic others, or controlling electronics that are connected to everything the way it is nowadays, it's pretty much all entertaining. I also really like the effects that were used to create M3GAN. There is a mix of animatronics, CG, and real people that bring M3GAN to life. I'm not exactly sure what all was what at all times, but that's why it worked. Whatever effect that the filmmakers were going for in each scene nailed it each time. Also, kudos to the actors that brought M3GAN to life. Amy Donald provides the creepy movements for M3GAN, and Jenna Davis provides the unsettling voice for her. I thought that the acting was decent in this. Other than for M3GAN, I don't think you needed to have an award-winning cast for this story. Now, this is not a knock on the actors at all. By the way, I like Allison Williams a lot, and I thought Violet McGraw did a pretty good job as Katie. One thing I would have really liked for this movie would have been an R rating. While I had a lot of fun with this one, I would have liked to have seen it gone farther with the horror aspect. Anytime M3GAN is after someone, I think if this movie were able to go to Chucky levels of violence, it could have been even better. She was very effective at being creepy and brutal, so I think an R rating would have helped to achieve this and be even more effective. I'm willing to bet that we're going to get an unrated version of this one when it comes to streaming and Blu-ray. Despite any minor complaints I'd have for this movie, in the end, M3GAN is a heck of a lot of fun. For the most part, this movie knows what it is. It's entertaining all the way through, and while not really scary per se, it still has an effective creepiness to it. There is also a lot of humor in this as well, mostly intentional, and some things very unintentional. I think that any time this movie tried to be serious, which thankfully wasn't very much, is when that humor came through. Still, I have to really recommend this one. If you want to check out M3GAN, you can see it in theaters right now. That's going to be it for this edition of W&D Presents The Real Geno. As always, I'm your host, The Real Geno, Geno Reynolds. Till next time.